Doing the research. Interviewing for a new position with a new company can be stressful enough, so why would you go in unprepared? To remove some of the stress of interviewing, it helps to learn as much about the company as possible. It will help you prepare questions for the interviewer to show you have a sincere interest in not only the job, but the company as a whole. It can also give you some insight into whether the company culture is a right fit for you. Overall, knowing about the company will make a good impression. Researching the company doesn't mean just doing a quick Google search. It means learning about the company and being able to see how you fit in. Try visiting the company's website. That's an excellent place to learn about the culture and what they find valuable. From there, you might check the company's LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn will allow you to see possible mutual connections, additional job postings, related companies, and more. Ready to delve a little deeper? Check out their social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. So, should you take the time to research employees you might know? Yes, absolutely. By now, you should have a LinkedIn profile. See if you are connected to anyone who has worked or currently works at the company you're interviewing with. If you are, contact them and see if they have any tips about working there. It's a good idea to have some questions ready before talking to them. Interview, and when it's appropriate, you can let the interviewer know you are connected with an employee through a friend. You can share their name, job title, or department when mentioning the connection. You may be wondering if there's a downside to doing company research. There can be. When you research a company, don't feel like you need to share all the facts you learned. The research is to help you feel more confident and to help you prepare questions. Also, don't ask questions that reflect negatively on a company or put them on the spot. What is the best way candidates can use their research in an interview? Focus on the company's accomplishments that you've learned. Stay away from the negative and tailor questions based on the positive news you've heard about the company. If you're doing all the research with the company, it may have occurred to you to Google the person you're interviewing with. Is that a good idea? Researching the interviewer can be tricky. If you can research the information to connect with the person without coming across as creepy, then it can be a benefit. Unless you're confident you can do that, then stick with just researching the company. Say you're interviewing with a smaller company or startup and you can't find any information on them. You can always say something like, "I'm really excited to learn more about your company," or, "Normally I read over a company's website before an interview, but I couldn't seem to find anything. Could you tell me more about your company?" People love to talk about where they work. Once they start talking, you can find places to interject on things you have in common. Doing the research is just one more way to help you increase your confidence when interviewing for a position. In the next section, we will be discussing appropriate dress for an interview.